it is a special reception for the exhibition in the Brauer Museum, Paintings and Drawings by Kartik Trivedi. And we have the artist here with us today, and we have a lovely program that includes looking at the exhibition as well as hearing some music. First of all, I'd like to tell you about how the show came about. And I'd like to do that by acknowledging a very special person in the room. And she's sitting right up front here. Can we please have a nice warm round of applause for Eugenia Sakopoulos, otherwise known as Becky Sakopoulos. In the exhibition, you'll see that on one hand or on one wall, you have Impressionist paintings. Paintings on canvas done in an Impressionist style. A lot of us think in terms of Impressionism as being kind of like a dotting on a color. So that kind of painterly approach to frequently American subjects, landscapes, there's some figure studies, but all have that kind of Impressionist representational style to them. And on the other side of the gallery would be more of the artist's folk art paintings. Mostly acrylic on paper. There's one that's acrylic on canvas, but they are meant to explore sacred themes, sacred narratives, thinking in terms of pattern and vibrant color. Of course, the Impressionist works have those qualities as well, but applied or directed in a different manner. So I think that you'll see that the dialogue between the two bodies of work is fruitful and interesting. I might even say there are three bodies of work there because two of the works on paper are watercolors, and it reflects Trivedi's style in using an Impressionist approach for watercolor, which is really exciting. What I'd like to do is I'd like to give you some background to the artist. In the exhibition, we have this brochure, and I encourage you to pick up one of these and take it home so that you have a souvenir in the museum and also this additional information that you can refer to at your leisure. But Paintings and Drawings by Kartik Trivedi is the exhibition, and I'll just read this introductory or this explanatory material. Kartik Trivedi lives in Houston, Texas. He was born in 1937 in a small village in Ahmedabad in the Gujarat state of India. His father, who was the village school headmaster, was a visual artist himself and nurtured Trivedi's artistic talent.
He would be coming to Chicago, would you please go and receive him? And I received him and I fell in love with this person. Greg did not mention that there are paintings in not only in White House, 6 paintings, François Mitterrand's palace in France, Buckingham Palace in England, and Rajiv Gandhi, who was ex-Prime Minister of India, including Zubin Mehta. So you have to understand that this guy is very simple, very humble, but very accomplished. If you see in the art, there is one more dimension is there. It's called ink sketch. He sits, he comes to my house, I give him base paint and he does painting. I said, whenever you feel like eating, come upstairs, otherwise you sleep in my basement. That is the art studio. It may take 15 days to make one painting, and sometimes when he is in mood, he can make 3 in one day. So he is that kind of accomplished artist. Not only that, recently he went to India. There was a big exhibition, and he produced a movie. He produced a documentary on the life of his brother, who was one of the leading nephrologists, in India. And he has a nephrology institute. And he is also mentioned for the Nobel Prize for something unique he has done, where kidney transplant patient does not need a rejection medicine. Anyway, people were so impressed that he has been given 2 more movie contracts that he will be producing at the end of this year. So he is very, very well known. The books are written about him. There are 3 books are written about him. Some of the books are available there. And he also has one very unique thing that very few people do is paranormal. Paranormal, I have seen that a lot of people who have gone to him to talk or to get information about somebody who has passed away. And he has written a book about that. So he is, you can say, is artist in all dimensions. And it happens with most of the artists when they are artists. They are not good businessmen. He is not. I have helped him so much for that part of it. So I'm very, very proud to call him my friend. He was the first one Indian to play solo in Lincoln Center of Performing Arts before Ravi Shankar. Number two, when his art exhibit opened in New York, Peter Jennings had come for inauguration. At one show in Chicago over here, President Clinton and Hillary Clinton were there, and he played piano for the convention in Chicago. So he is very accomplished, very simple man. He does not try to show off, and I call him my friend. He's been to my house for 4 or 5 times. He stayed as much as 3 months, and we are very, very proud that he is. This is the beginning. We are going to go higher and higher. So I really thank all of you from the bottom of my heart to come over here, especially Ms. Nagubadi, and we are so proud that Mr. Brauer himself is here. So I want to thank you, Greg, for all your efforts. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Doctor. That was absolutely lovely. Now, at this time, let's have a nice, warm, special round of applause for the star of the show, our master artist. What I'd like to do at this time is to have Mrs. Nagabadi come on up, and we have the painting that she is donating to the museum, and would like to say a few words about the painting. Let me just mention that the exhibition, the exhibition space where the exhibition is located, is called the Ferguson Galleries, or the Ferguson Gallery, I should say. The namesake of the Ferguson Gallery is here, and that's Mrs. Josephine Ferguson. Let's give her a round of applause. So we have Brauer Meuseum, Ferguson Gallery. We have a star-studded cast today, and we're grateful for all of everyone being here in attendance. And now we're ready for some more music. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's a wonderful thing to have the opportunity to see you all, to meet you all. I will play a very short piece about a melody, a raga. It's a known raga. As you know, our raga system is set around the clock. Morning raga, afternoon raga, evening, night, midnight, early morning, and all that. The raga which I would like to introduce is called Saranga. I play the Vrindavan Sarang. It's a basically pentatonic scale. And our raga system works in this way that you introduce the raga all the best way. That's called ala. It's the first stage. Ala. Second stage is called jor. J-O-R, jor, in which artist will establish a rhythm, and that rhythm is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And that rhythm second section, which is jor, has been extended in a very climax way, and that is called jhala. J-H-A-L-A sometime, or J-L-A jhala. And that would usually fit very much into a rhythmic cycle. We have so many rhythmic cycles, by the way. We have so many ragas. And it's a very colorful repertoire. You select what you like. Your soul will select what you like. We have hundreds of them. And the third one, in a rhythmic pattern, it fits very well. It's called jala, which falls into the general category of rhythm called tinta, which is basically 16 beats. Da, then da, da, then da, da, then da, da, then da. You can recite their syllables, and the same kind of sound will come out from an instrument called tabla. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. All the great grand masters, when you start to learn with them, they said this is the pattern that you will follow. I'll try to give impression. Basically, I'm an impressionist painter. One day, one young lady said that there is no question you are impressionist because your hairstyle is very impressionist too. And she helped me get my head together. Impressionism has to be everywhere and everywhere. I'll try to give an impression of this raga. It's a beautiful raga. It's a known raga. It's at very much the same time.
Postcard. It's made out of postcard now?
Yeah. This one is place is in New York.
That's beautiful. Very, and this is amazing too. This is in New York also? What is this is near the
Yeah,
United Nations?
Yeah, Central Park.
Central
No,
Park.
not Central Park. That they have what is that? The place that they play skating rink.